So 3 years ago, we sat down at the beginning of the pandemic. Talk to me about these past 3 years, how you've persevered, and how you look back at the COVID years.
Wow, it's a big question. The
There's a lot to digest and reflect on for restaurant operator Rob Turnbull, especially looking back at when we first sat down in 2020. Turnbull oversees multiple businesses in the city of Guangzhou and has ample experience of what it took to keep them afloat. And for the entrepreneur who opened a new restaurant at the onset of the pandemic, the option of changing course was never in consideration.
well, I guess there were thoughts of giving up, right? But also in a way we were lucky because we raised our funding in 2019, and we'd already started construction in December of 2019. And when there were the lockdowns, we were just kind of sitting and waiting to see how it would go. We had the funding there, and we had the plan. Of course, it slowed everything down, but the plan was already there. So just stick with it and keep going forward.
For F&B establishments, so much of the business comes down to pedestrian traffic and on-site dining. The virus not only affected the clientele, but also caused major disruptions to employment and staff. Business culture and priorities were put to the test.
The ups and downs, yeah. I mean, it's been a wild roller coaster. Open, close, open, close. Sometimes even when you're open legally, there's still no foot traffic because people are afraid to go out. I guess every business in the world will not succeed without a good team. So we really try to make it an important part of our business plan to have a team that we care about, and then that's reflected back. Hopefully they care about us.
And it's that very mindset that's helped Turnbull and his team persevere and stay dedicated to doing business in South China. As for what's next, a sense of stability and realistic expectations best capture the current business approach.
Well, I mean, the news the other day about travel opening up was very welcoming, right? Having the Canton Fair back would be nice. It's steadier. You're living in a world now where things are much more steady. It's not going to open and close. You can plan and you can kind of do things, I guess, more properly. But it's definitely not lineups to get in and sales to the roof.
Omar Khan, CGTN, Guangzhou.